Welcome back to Action Figure Obsession. It's me, your old pal, Avian and Loaded, and I was just looking around my rather cluttered collection room and was thinking about the Secret Wars Doctor Doom that came in the Avengers 60 Years Beyond Earth's Mightiest box set with Monica Rambeau, one of whom here as Captain Marvel. She was the woman who inherited the Captain Marvel name after the death of Marvel in the Death of Captain Marvel graphic novel by Jim Starlin. And she was a participant in Secret Wars, as was Victor Von Doom here in his Secret Wars outfit, no cape. I don't know, the armor that he wore in Secret Wars had some sort of special powers or abilities, I guess, to help him, keep a secret and conduct a war. I don't know. I barely remember. I've read it. I read it back in 84 or whenever it came out, 84, 85. And then I reread it maybe a year ago when the Secret Wars wave came out. This predated the Secret Wars wave, and I think was kind of the canary in the coal mine that told you that was coming. The 40th anniversary Secret Wars wave, that wave one. That had this Captain America in it, among other people. Titania, who else? I can't remember. But Secret Wars Doctor Doom here, and Secret Wars Captain Marvel. Again, just waiting to grab a flight stand and put her on it, because she doesn't really stand up well. It took me a few minutes to get this one to stand up. Very small feet and very little surface area to work with on them. But I was curious anyway if both of my Secret Wars Doctor Dooms were complete. And I think they are now. I had the accessories in a baggie here. See, Secret Wars Doom. This is how a professional action figure kit basher keeps everything professionally organized. You can't do the job without a Sharpie marker. And a lot of baggies. Whole lot of baggies. There's 3 boxes of baggies down there. I don't know why I said 6. I guess because it's a multiple of 3. But there are 3 different size baggies. You got your snack size baggie. And then your freezer size quart baggie. And your regular quart baggie. And those are the baggies that you need. I don't know why I'm doing that voice. But I feel like somebody who's... This is my stapler. No, you can't borrow my stapler. Remember that? All right. Anyway, just having some fun in the toy room here. A little caffeinated. A little bit of fun. I had given the fists from this guy away, apparently, to my Iron King kit bash. And as you can see, he has lost his hands, but I got a big bin full of hands. I'll find him something that'll work. I don't know if they're going to be made out of metal or iron or whatever, but maybe he needs glowing hands. I know I have a lot of glowing hands. So these are basically the 2 looks that you can get for the Secret Wars Doctor Doom that came in the 2-pack from the 60 Years Beyond Earth's Mightiest line a few years ago, 3 years ago, I think. I think it was 2023. So you can have your Doom with his hood up and his mask on, and then for the accessories you have his David Putty / the Tick head sculpt here. Patrick Warburton. Anybody else see Patrick Warburton when you look at that head? That is all I see. Elaine. And then the fists are there, and the mask, which he can hold. The gimmick in Secret Wars, by the way, was that he used the power of the Beyonder to heal his facial injuries that had caused him to wear the mask in the first place, so he could take off his hood and show off his mug, and you can have him hold the mask, I guess, in the sort of gestural hand. This hand here, you can kind of stick a couple fingers through the eye holes in the mask if you want to. But those are all the accessories that he comes with, and I've got one in each look. I gave him a Cosmic Cube. I've got like 3 or 4 of these in my fodder bins from various Red Skulls and whoever else they came from. For a little piece of translucent blue plastic This is one of the coolest accessories in the entire Marvel Legends lineup, if you ask me. It's just super cool. So Doctor Doom there with the Cosmic Cube. Here he is with the Patrick Warburton, David Putty, the Tick head, and they both come with a lovely garter on their thigh, in case they, I guess, get married. So somebody can, you know, do you take off the garter or do you put on the garter at a wedding? I don't remember. There were no garters at my wedding, so I don't really know. Or if there were, nobody was showing them off anyway. But the accessories for this second unmasked one, he has a fist, because we're using the holding hand or grasping hand or gesturing hand for the Cosmic Cube. And then he's got the fist on the left hand, so we have the gesturing hand for the left hand there. We have the head with the hood. The hood is not removable. I mean, you could remove it. I can feel it wiggle a little. You could probably remove the hood with some heat and just have Doctor Doom's head, but it's going to look weird on the top. It's probably going to have a big blank spot or some sort of key that keys it into the hood, and then it's super glued in there. I don't know how I feel about that. Sometimes I wish that they would just make them so that the hood would be removable. G.I. Joe Classified has done that with Storm Shadow and I think a couple other characters. But on the other hand, the hoods on these, they look good, and they seem to be properly centered and glued in correctly. So, I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. I'm not upset about it. But anyway, I just wanted to show you my two Secret Wars Doctor Dooms and my two Secret Wars Monica Rambeau Captains Marvel. I'm going to put her on a flight stand. I know I am. And get her back into my Avengers display. Weirdly, they both are using their sort of gestural, those very common weird spell-casting female Marvel Legends hands. It's tempting to give her the Invisible Woman's invisibility shield or something, slip those on there just for fun. But maybe I will give her some sort of effects, some light effects of some kind, because, like to have her using her powers. I want to put her on the flight stand just because restores a little bit of dignity, because the other one is just going to keep falling over. I live very close to the train tracks where I live, and these figures, like her just a little while ago, right around here. Where did it start? This Captain America, this Bucky, Winter Soldier, this Captain America, Zombie Captain America, and the Avengers video game Captain America, and the Bucky behind him, they all fell over in the middle of the night. I didn't even hear it. It didn't wake me up. I don't know what happened. Honestly, officer, that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. No idea what happened. But something happened in the middle of the night, and they went down. But I picked them back up just before I hit record here on the old camera / cell phone. I got to figure out what to do with these guys. It's kind of cool that I have two of them. I like the fact that I have two of them. The David Putty / Patrick Warburton head. It's a nice head sculpt. It really is. It doesn't scream Victor Von Doom to me, maybe from some angles, but it's a nice head sculpt. It's too big though. It's when you put the cowl down piece on this Doctor Doom, it doesn't really. It still looks a little big, but the cowl down piece kind of conceals it. But I've put this head on like suited bodies and even the egghead body. It's just a really, really. I mean, you can see it, right? It's a really big head. It's a really big head. But I do like the sculpt, even though it looks like Patrick Warburton. So that goes there. So yeah, I'm going to get him organized and figure out what I'm doing with these two Doctor Dooms. I guess one of them is going to go in my new 4-shelf villains display. 4 shelves of mostly marble rye. 4 shelves of Marvel Legends bad guys. X-Men on the bottom. Mostly Spider-Man villains on the top. And then in the middle, just a whole bunch of guys. You got your Red Skulls and your regular Doctor Dooms with the tunic and the cape and everything. And when I do the toy room tour, I'll show you. I know I'm very slow. This is something I found that I forgot I had. Bucky O'Hare, created by Michael Golden. I don't even know who made this. Was it Jack Pacific or somebody? I got him at Ollie's for $5, and you know he's a rabbit with a cool pair of goggles and a laser gun. I mean, what more do you want for $5? And a really cool sort of camouflage outfit there. Bucky O'Hare. I think that's Bucky O'Hare. Maybe it's one of Bucky O'Hare's friends. It's definitely from the Bucky O'Hare line anyway. You can tell me in the comments below if you want. What else is going on the work table? It's all cluttered. Too many figures. Not enough work. You know, I got to get. It's been a busy couple of days. A lot going on. A lot of stuff happening. You know, off camera, and it's kind of distracted me from the path of righteousness, the path of cleaning this off and getting some of these figures back into displays and off of this work table so that I have my at least my little filming area, my photo booth area. I would like to have that back because that would be nice, and it would be easier to make videos. Yes, it would. So there's my 2 Secret Wars Doctor Dooms and my 2 Secret Wars Captain Marvels and my now handless Iron King. That's what's been going on in the toy room here in the past half hour or so. And I'm guilty as charged. I'm guilty as charged. I am a mess. I am unorganized. You know it. You've known it all along. 320 or so videos later, there's no denying it. I need to be a little more organized. Thanks for watching this video. I will let you go now, and you can go do something useful and productive. If you liked the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you hated it, give it a thumbs down. Leave any comments, questions, corrections, kit bash recipes, etc. in the comments below. And if you're new here, feel free to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that YouTube lets you know anytime I upload a new action figure obsession video here on the Avian and Loaded channel. It sounds like I am reading this, but I am not. I am just making it up as I turn the page, go along. Thank you. All right. Have an excellent day, and I will see you on the next video.